One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Commodores will kick it away to start us off. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The give to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The give from the gun. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the Bulls get enough to move the chains.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Here comes the rush.
I looked at it.
They've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
This move just oozes confidence, going for it on 4th down from their own side of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Wide open downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
To the air on 1st down. Got the back over the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage. And one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
wants to throw it. Safe little shovel pass. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Fires to the tight end. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down in the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
All right, well, if you're the quarterback, you know at this point, this is one of those days that I'm going to have to just strap it up. I'll probably be in an ice bath when the game is over because I'm getting hit a lot. We're only in the first quarter. My accuracy and my timing is going to have to be at a premium.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. This time on target. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad.
Hey, shout out to Paige Lewis, man.
Well, they're running the curl route against zone coverage, so the quarterback knows he's going to have to put that one on his receiver. You saw the velocity and the arm talent this guy has. That was a missile.
They're wearing this defense down on the opening drive. Well, play coming. Now it's third and short. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO because everybody was covered. He just takes off and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Unleashes to the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play
Thought I
to
was gonna
come
get
up
over
with the
his dome.
interception. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Oops, someone moved just a bit early.
Oh,
the offense is
that
going
was
to
a
pick
good
up
drive. You know what's crazy?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Looking to throw, it's Collins. They'll run the screen. And they swarm him under.
Good.
First play of the period will be a second down. Quarterback may change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going for the big play. The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nab them for the defensive holding penalty. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Commodores
I can't even
to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Caught in the backfield, it's Clark. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Good timing on the quick out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback can go in the other direction.
Grant behind the line. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
And the Commodores really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Back to throw, it's Collins. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Commodores.
Good.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's 1st down. Got his man quickly. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Time to take a shot. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Touchdown, Buffalo! He got a step and just dusted the field.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Watkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Runs through a tackle. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Collins. He fires one deep over the middle.
Yo. Yeah, all right. That was crazy.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try.
I watched the end, though.
What a way to set him up. Touchdown, Buffalo. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
Linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by 7 over Iowa State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To work up top. Got the quick pass. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
And you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
I know that was Kobe.
Just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that. But thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He's got his man. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means decision time, or for us, green light. Go for it.
A design run for the quarterback. The Commodores have a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To the air. It's Collins. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
Spike.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. He's got it.
I swear too.
Clock stops to move the chains.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. And his throw is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He wants to take the top off. Pulls it in down the sideline. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. And the Commodores, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. He wants it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball.
Just a short pass to the tight end. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Stop on the goal line.
And the Bulls will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he's going to bring it out. And the returner will be brought down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Collins.
I've tried to get
to the flat, the wide receiver screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Commodores in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden,
turning it on. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Way to join the party, Timmy.
Defense coming
Shit.
into this game was, could they impact this guy when he drops back to pass? We all know he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in all of college football. And they weren't sure, honestly, if they were even going to be able to get him to the ground. They just wanted him to get rid of the football earlier than he needed to. But that time, in the second half, they come away with their first sack of the game, and that is going to be a big shot in the arm for this defense.
1,700 yards.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Complete to the left. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely...
Tons of room in the middle. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Back to pass, it's Collins. Fires to the big fella. The ball is down at the 14 after that.
Let me get in here and start acting.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the
Get a
quarterback
sack. Now you don't
credit
want
to
to
the
play.
location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. This quarterback part of their running game. Plows through the defense. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Absolutely no.
Keep him in there. Put an elbow pad on.
Makes a 3rd
Put some dirt on it, you'll be good.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2.
Oh, my God.
They'll run the option.
Oh, man. You know what's crazy?
But they'll have the 1st down. The Commodores moving quickly to the line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Slams it ahead. He's going for the goal line. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Vandy. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback moving. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Gets rid of it.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Oh, I should have ran. Because he definitely over it. Without saying
nice
it was
job
open.
blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him
shout out
down
to
for a
Corey,
loss
man.
of a couple.
Shout out to Corey.
And the Commodores now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Collins. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, the receiver getting a little ahead of himself on that one. You saw him calling for the ball. He thought he was wide open. He thought that was going to be an easy catch. The ball finally gets to him, and he drops it. If you're going to call for the ball like that and call your shot, you've got to secure the catch.
What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Sherrill. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that 4th down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy is not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
And you could tell if the QB wants to run, he's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays when I can be physical.
And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rode him out of bounds and forced the loss. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Looking for more room. The 30, the 20. Touchdown Bulls. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
Hey, shout out to Whit for the corner, man.
One play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick
from Norfolk,
6
too.
to break
From Norfolk.
the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No,
really nobody in Buffalo.
And they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Nah, he's in the portal. He's in the portal, and Whit, he was first on Whit's list, but Whit, I don't know if he didn't look at the speed or whatever, but I mean, he was a demon. But I guess Whit let up.
Starts from their own 25-yard line.
Respectfully.
Looking to throw, it's Collins. Throws to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
The Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
I know this coming. I've been forgetting I got. Wow.
And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in.
To the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. Johnson looking to throw.
Oh!
Makes the grab. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Quarterback keeper. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. Now listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
He wants to change this route. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal.
Come on, bro. I'll watch him, bro.
For the 3rd time today. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Come on, bro.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break
fucking
to let
sword,
him be
bro.
checked out.
I just said I'll watch film, bro.
At the 33-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
He's so slow, though. It's like 84 speed, bro.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the
That's why we gonna run the ball, bro. The Jake just like...
It's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more.
It's not a fullback. That's the thing.
They're going to ride this running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Defense uses a timeout quickly trying to get that ball back.
It's like 84 speed, bro. He's like a power back.
Another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11.
That's cool, though.
Looking to fire. Gets open down the middle. They get him stopped.
That's a hot one, too.
Big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Offense in a bunch formation. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. A 1st down for the offense. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Wants to throw on 1st down. Into the end zone.
Oh, shit.
And it's taken away by the defense. And they desperately
I thought I highballed it.
We talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover.
Nah, it's GG's though, for real, though. It's GG's though, for real.
Such a good position to
Because we're not letting no shit. We're not letting no shit,
No,
bro.
sir. Our ball, 1st down.
The goalpost breathing down
I know
their
who he's
neck
going
as they're
for, bro.
backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sherrill. Time out on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Quarterback making adjustments. Johnson wants to throw it. He wants a big play here late. Play till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's a good win right there. Good win. Too many turnovers, though. I know that last one I can't really, but I should have highballed that last one though. Defense wants to I mean, shout out to Jeff. Jeff sold 3 picks. Rick sealed the game. What's the name? Red wasn't even, I mean, he was in there, but he did drop a pick. A lot of QB runs. I gotta see that. I was like, golly. That first one was fire. I figured it was out. Like, I didn't know which quarterback. One of them quarterbacks got hurt. No good win right there. We got next UAB. Got a 5 count right there. Crap. No, not yet. I think we're in the playoffs.